Let's bring in Luke Rahbari now, the CEO of Equity Armor Investments. Luke, the oil market is making history this week.
Very painful, not interesting if you're long oil. This move in oil is a little overdone because of the way contracts are expiring, but still, these levels are really unbelievable. Let's look at what that's going to do to the overall market. I mean, you start with the commodity oil, it's going to bleed down obviously to oil companies, MLPs, pipelines, refiners, companies that use oil. Some of them might be better off, like the airlines, but obviously they're not flying as much. This is really a big shift in how the S&P is going to react and how some of these big indices are going to react. This move in oil is really incredible. Can't say enough about it.
What else are you watching, Luke?
The other thing that I really want to watch in that move is how is it going to affect distilled products versus the price of oil. Just because there's a lot of oil in the world doesn't mean that distilled products, unleaded gasoline, naphthene, etc., are going to be that much cheaper in general because of the cost of production, the labor, etc. That's one thing I'm looking at. The other thing, let's look at what the markets are doing. And since 2020, before that, when I've been on with Angie before, I've said that 2020 is going to be a little bit different. You have to own stocks that have great balance sheets. Look at the stocks that are really leading the market. Some of them may be the FANG stocks, but part of the reason is because of their balance sheet, how much money they have. They're not taking any government money. They don't have anything attaching them to any paybacks or anything like that. They're going to be doing okay. Some of the names I've mentioned before, Microsoft, Amazon. I know that these are popular names that everyone has, but if you look beyond those, continue to look for companies that are going to survive this new economy and, again, have great balance sheets. Last thing, as I've been saying for all of 2019 and 2020, you have to own some hedges. If anybody says, oh, if you have a 5 or 6 year outlook and this and that, they don't know. They don't know what the numbers are going to look like. They don't know what the earnings are going to look like. They don't know any of that stuff. If you're going to put on trades and you're going to be opportunistic, own them with a hedge. You don't have to be a hero right now. You just got to make some money and survive and get a little more clarity. Luke Rahbari, Equity Armor Investments. Good luck.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.